What's going on, guys? We are back again with another video. Every like 12,000 days. So been busy with work. Haven't really had too much time to work on the car. But what I have gotten done, I figured I would show you guys today. So let's go ahead and hop into that. Alright. So my freaking dog is driving me nuts, jumping at the door. So let's see if I can find... Luna, where's your jewelry at? Luna's jewelry. Alright, y'all. So, got dirt on my nose from work. Got dirt all over me. Anyways, the only things I've really gotten done are all the brakes work, except for I am waiting on a new brake booster because my brake booster is messed up. And for some reason, my front left caliper is locked up. So I'm going to have to order a front left for that. But I'll go ahead and show you guys the lines right now. Turned out pretty good. I hate brake lines. I've always hated doing brake lines. Pain in the ass. So I went ahead and ordered a brand new master, and they sent me two. Yeah. Ran this shit down. I got a weld. Originally, back in the day on some of the earlier videos, I had to cut the nut, the tab that the rubber line fits to get that bolt out of the upper control arm. So I got to weld that on there, back to the metal where it's supposed to be. And then they didn't have all the same color fittings, kind of weird, but ran that up into the prop valve, ran all that down, and as nicely and neatly as I could, tried to fit it back into its stock locations. It ain't perfect. That is kind of scaring me, actually. I'm glad I noticed that. It's kind of rubbing on the... I'll have to do something about that. I mean, it ain't rubbing, but I can fit a pinky under there, but I don't trust that, so I'm gonna have to fuck with that too at some point here. And then here we are in the back portion. It comes right up and goes over and over to here. So yeah, and then that this wiring right here, I'm still gonna tuck up because I gotta go get some deals to do that along there too. So when I get those done, I'll go ahead and do those, or do that underneath the car too. Right now I just got it temporarily zip tied. Ye old bush light hits just right. Mint. Luna thinks so too. Huh? So here's a squirrel. Get out of that. Raccoons made a big old mess down there. And for some good old temporary reasons, I figured it'd be better to have the dash just sitting in the car so I don't accidentally step on it sitting in the garage. Break it in some way or shape or form. Threw the glove box back in. It didn't quite shut perfect because, well, the dash ain't mounted down in there right, so I don't know, the tolerances at the latch are a little bit messed up. Oop, about dropped the old phone there. But looks pretty good, cleaned up nice. Just kind of gives it that stock car-y feel, you know, instead of making my own dash out of sheet metal. Now you're gonna call me an asshole, and I kind of am an asshole, but I tried cheaping out. I bought 3 calipers. And thought that one was good. It was good, but now for some reason it's taking a shit, so I kind of bit myself in the ass there. But holy fuck, them calipers are kind of expensive. I didn't really think they'd be that much, but it was a good little chunk of money just to put calipers on this. A little bit more than I thought it would be, but at least now all that shit will be brand new and we won't have to worry about that. And in this next video, we're going to be conquering some of that, just masking some of it essentially. It ain't going to be perfect, but I'm either going to do that or I'm just going to buy the panel and just slip a panel over that, because I don't really care that it's going to be obvious. I just want it kind of hidden, because once I paint the car, it'll just look a little bit better, you know. And it's a Deathcart, who gives a fuck? It's my car, so is what it is. Miata Carts of America. If you don't have them, guys, mint ass group on Facebook. If you don't have them, add them. I will tell you that out of every Facebook group I've ever been in, that is the least toxic group ever. Everybody in there is super friendly. They all have, you know, a lot of knowledge about just building carts in general. And they all know Miatas, so that's a huge help. That group's helped me out like many times. I've been in that group for quite a while now, and I would just say, even if you're not building a Miata cart and you got questions about Miatas, a lot of those Miata groups are kind of, yeah, Miata Carts of America. Check them out. Super fucking cool guys. Get over here. Come here. Luna. Come here, baby. Luna, come on. I will say, these iPhone 12 Pro Maxes, awesome cameras. Definitely falling in love with it. It's helping out with the videos quite a bit, even though I don't make that many videos. But hopefully the next video that we do is going to be conquering some of that rust like I was talking about earlier. I am going to start, I know I've said it before, I am going to start trying to pump some shit out, but I'm going to try and put an AC unit in the garage. I think that would definitely help. It's just, you work all day out in the heat, and then you get off and you don't want to do shit in the heat. I mean, I'm out in the heat right now, but, you know, you don't want to work on your car when it's fucking 90 degrees out. And my garage doesn't even have windows or anything like that, so I'm going to have to cut a hole in the back wall and just shove an AC unit in there. And as long as it can keep it at a decent temperature, then I think we'll be all right. We can start, you know, plucking away at some of the smaller stuff. I'm also waiting on a couple buddies to help me here and there. And maybe we can get some lights knocked out. I'd like to get the lights knocked out, and I'd like to get the rear bezel made, and then I'd also like to get the rust situation fixed. And hopefully here soon there'll be a car show, so I will take you guys along on that. And I think it'd be cool to maybe even nonchalantly record, because the last one I took this thing to, it was insane, the amount of people that were just like, what the hell is this? You know, they're just mind blown. So I think it'd be cool to take it to one more before it starts getting cold out. But other than that, not much of a video. Bored as fuck. Figure out to make something. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Catch you in the next one. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Help me out.